Hey, I'm Cosmic. Did you know that there are 4 planes of existence and that understanding them can help you change your reality? The first level of existence is the mental plane. This is the dimension of the mind. The mind is a part of the universal mind. Therefore, the mental plane is shared between not only your own personal sovereign mind, but the collective consciousness of all minds that exist, not only in your suburb, not only in your state or country, and not only in the world, but within the whole universe and beyond. Now, when it comes to your thoughts, they are like a moving stream of water. They come and go every day, and the best thing to do is to try not identify as them, because they are not you. They are a part of you, but they are not you. You'll find, just like I did, that your thoughts contain the many parts of you that make up every aspect of you, including as well parts of the collective consciousness that may not be you, but depending on your thoughts you receive in your head are dependent on the frequency that you have anchored within the cells of your body. And this frequency that we have within our body that gives us our thoughts, as if channeling into different frequency radio stations, is then projected into our reality when we mix emotions with it. That is why it's called a mindset. Think of the word mindset as if you're playing on a set of a stage that is made from your mind, with your mind, because of your mind. Now, having said that thoughts are based on the frequency, it's time to move on to the astral realm, which has 3 levels to it: the higher, middle, and lower realms. The astral realm is where thoughts manifest into liquid forms known as the imagination. For example, with the mental plane, you could think of a magical holiday cruise, but then, with the astral planes, you can imagine it in its entirety, with the music, the pina colada, the dancing, the pizza, the swimming, all that fun stuff. This essentially means that the astral realm is where the world of thought becomes part of the imagination, as the imagination then becomes the screen of our minds. From thinking of something in the mental plane and then imagining it in the astral planes, you can then further anchor it into our physical reality via the etheric plane, which is where all ley lines are across the world. And this is the plane of energy, the world of energy. This is the world of electricity and magnetism. This astral dimension is also where interdimensional beings exist, which in the modern era we completely disregard, we mock, and we simply ignore as a fabrication of the mind. So within this realm lives many non-physical beings, ranging from cryptids such as Bigfoot and Nessie to ghosts, demons, and aliens alike, where we have been taught to see simply this reality as a figment of the imagination. And who could blame them? Because in this day and age, we are taught to focus 100% of our effort on the physical plane, which is in actuality the lowest level of reality. For this physical reality only makes up 0.0035% of the light spectrum that makes up all of existence. And the other 99.99% of the light spectrum, which creates the rest of existence, we are completely blinded to. So therefore, it's no wonder why we question why things happen in the world the way that they do. This also helps to come in and explain miracles and magic, and the fact that nothing is a coincidence, and that everything is connected and nothing happens by chance. Everything happens as it's meant to. It is the interplay between the invisible world and the visible material world where the true magic can and always does happen. Now, those who control us tell us to focus on the physical world and make us worship the physical and make everything external, making us completely ignore the other 3 realms, those being the mental, astral, and etheric. And at this point, we ourselves cannot create our own reality, as we are busy focusing on the distractions that they present us, making us unconsciously creating the reality of their choosing rather than the reality of our choosing. But we can create the reality of our choosing by choosing to be completely aware of these higher mental states that we are told to completely ignore and to forget about. This is why Buddha has a very famous quote which says, "Connected to everything but detached to everything," meaning that Buddha knows and knew that energy, being the true creation of reality and the true fabric of reality, has no beginning nor end. It just is. And that's what governs the universe. So Buddha knew that he was connected to the universal energies, and that being in a physical body and the physical realm is where things can begin and can end. So he was detached from everything in the physical reality, because in the energetic reality, everything is yours. There's nothing you can't have. There's nothing that isn't yours. There's nothing that isn't already in your possession, because energy is everything and nothing all at once. And yet, it's the complete opposite in the physical world. As you can imagine something, anything in the higher astral, mental, etheric planes, but in the physical realm, you can't just buy a car that's worth $1 million. You can't do that. So, Buddha knew how to be completely detached in the physical, because if you have an attachment to the physical, then when you lose something, you'll be distraught. But if you remember that you're connected to everything above, that actually governs everything down below, and everything down below will come to pass and move here and move there, as well in the flow of the upper levels of creation, then you can live in complete harmony, that everything is absolutely perfect and nothing can actually end but transmute from one form to another, just like the passing of a loved one. This isn't just philosophy, this is science, the best of both worlds. For when you change your mind, you'll find that your reality will start to change with you and because of you. If you're just as fascinated about the creation of reality as I am, then check out the links down below for both Volume 1 and 2 of the Book of Wisdom. And if you want to dive even deeper into this topic, then you can check out the Wisdom University subscription course, which I highly recommend. And until next time, bye-bye.